Hey YouTube, Fluidbricks here. I just wanted to make a quick video today on how I took one of these ATTEs, combined it with another ATTE, and managed to make an ATOT. Now, I did actually design this MOC back in 2022, but with the ATTE recently on sale, I thought it's about time I stopped being lazy, rebuy it, rebuild it, and make a video. So like I said, you will need to buy two of the ATTEs to make the ATOT, but with them on sale, I think now's the perfect time. Enough about the ATTE, you can find reviews on that anywhere. Let's talk about the ATOT. Like with any of my alternate builds or MOCs, I think accuracy comes first. Even down to, I know the UCS set has a foldable ramp here, but from the reference images I found, it should be a fixed ramp at this angle and sort of this far away from the floor. So I decided to do that for this model. At the front here, I also noticed this single cannon, which as well I have included. One of the main questions I get asked is with the legs, such as are they posable? Now they are all free moving, so you can move them all about individually, and I think because there's so many legs, you can pretty much knock them about and the model will stay standing perfectly fine. Also, they support it well when picking the model up. You can simply put it down and the model will stand up perfectly. I think my favourite thing with this model is the design of the front. So this cockpit shape I think is very accurate to what it should look like, and the shaping of the whole cockpit as well. And then the fact you can just open the top, open these sides, fold down the front, and it gives you access to the interior. This is of course where you're able to take a clone trooper, sit him down in the seat, and then fold it all back up again. And there you have it, your pilot seated with the added accuracy. I was sort of limited on the scale by the circle elements included, and although not to scale, I think I did capture most of the details perfectly. All of these down the side, and then underneath the model I added a little bit of detail just so it wasn't a Technic frame. Moving around to the back, so we have the two cannons and then sort of the boarding ramp which kind of hangs down like this. I saw this in the movie shots where the ATOT is featured. And then from here we can move up into the top where the troop bay is. With the pieces I have tried to sort of lay out some seats where you can put clones, but I do like the idea. I've seen some people take this base model and then customize it to suit their own needs and their own style, which I think is great. It's what Lego's all about. And then as you've seen me maneuvering this model around with, there is a carrier handle which I've put in just like the ATTE, so you can pick up the model, but you do need to support it as it is a bit front heavy, and then this can simply fold down. I did want to include a view of the two next to each other because I do get asked about the scaling of each, and they're pretty much exactly the same size as you can see here, so the same width, the same length pretty much. And then also I think they complement each other really well, especially in an army. I think depending how you look at it, this might be a bad thing or it might not bother you at all, but there is quite a few spare pieces left over. So it's just something to bear in mind if you are going to build this alternate MOC. And then just to finish up, just a nice little 360 spin performed by the ATOT. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you do build this, message me on Instagram or something like that, and I'm happy to share the photo because I love seeing the models be built by other people. But yeah, thanks again. See you in the next one.